If you're an established coach doing anywhere from 5 to 25K per month, this video is for you. You're good at what you do and you get great results for your clients. You have testimonials too, but your revenue is inconsistent. Some months you hit 18K, other months 7K, and you have no idea what next month will look like. You're relying on referrals that randomly show up or cold outreach that feels exhausting. Or you're posting content hoping someone sticks, but there is no predictable system. And you're watching other coaches who honestly earn better than you. They're hitting consistent 30K, 40K months. And you're thinking, what am I missing? Over the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what you are missing. My name is Osman, and for the past few years, I've been studying the difference between coaches who stay stuck below 30K and coaches who break through to consistently 30K plus months. And what I have discovered changed how I think about scaling coaching business entirely. I'm going to walk you through the exact three-part system that creates that breakthrough. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what change you need to make in your business to get there. So let's dive in. Here's what I realized. The coaches stuck below 30K are not less talented, they don't have worse offers, and they're not bad at sales. They're just playing the wrong game. They're manually hunting for clients every single day. They wake up Monday morning and think, okay, who can I reach out today? What content should I post? Who can I ask for referrals? It's literally exhausting and it's unpredictable too. Because the moment you stop hunting, the revenue stops. But the coaches doing 30K plus, they have stopped hunting. They installed a system, a predictable machine that generates qualified demand whether they show up that day or not. That's the only difference, not their niche, not their pricing, and not their marketing skills. This system is the difference, and that's what I'm going to show you how to build. Here's the truth. If you want to break through to consistent 30K plus months, you must stop manually hunting for clients and install a predictable system that generates qualified demand automatically. Literally, that's it. That's the shift. Now, what is this system? I call it PrimeFlow, and it has three parts. The first part is the predictable demand. This is a system that ensures that you never run out of qualified prospects. Right now, you're probably doing one of these three things. You're hoping for referrals, you're doing cold outreach that feels like pulling teeth, or you're posting content and praying that the algorithm shows up. None of those are predictable. Here is what changes with PrimeFlow. You build a demand generation system that attracts qualified prospect to you consistently, predictably every single week. And this isn't about posting more. It's not about running expensive ads. It's about creating a structured process that puts qualified people on your calendar like clockwork. The result? You wake up on Monday and see 8 to 10 qualified strategy calls booked for the week, not because you got lucky, but because the system delivered them. Imagine knowing with certainty that you will never have an empty calendar again. How would that change the way you feel about your business? That's a predictable demand. The second part of this system is the conversion simplicity. This is the system that turns conversations into clients without you having to sell. Right now, you're probably getting on calls with people who are curious but not committed. They ask a million questions, they say, let me think about it, and then they ghost you. You're trying to educate them, build trust, and close them all in 45 minutes call. It's exhausting and your close rate shows it. Here's what changes with PrimeFlow. You install a pre-sale system that does the heavy lifting before prospects ever talk to you. By the time someone gets on a call with you, they already understand your framework. They already believe it works and they're already half sold. The result, your close rate goes from 20 to 30% to 50 to 60%. Not because you got better at selling, but because prospects shows up ready to buy. Imagine getting on calls where people say, I already know and I want to work with you. I just want to make sure if we are a fit. How would that change your relationship with sales? That's conversion simplicity. And the third part is delivery leverage. This is a system that lets you serve more clients without working more hours. Right now, you're probably spending half your time on things that aren't actually coaching. Clients onboarding, following up on payments, sending invoices, scheduling sessions, tracking progress, answering the same admin questions over and over. All the behind the scenes work that has happened for your business to run but does not actually serve your clients. So even when you do scale your revenue, you can't scale your life because every new client means more admin work eating up your time. Here is what changes with PrimeFlow. We build a system that handles all the operational work for you, the onboarding processes, the client communication, the scheduling, the tracking, all of it. So you can focus 90% of your time on what you actually do best: coaching and delivering results. The result, you serve a 2 to 3x more clients in half the time. Your profit margins explode and you actually get your life back. Imagine serving 15 or 20 clients per month, taking 25 to 35K in profits and working 25 to 30 hours a week with almost all of that time spent actually coaching and not doing the admin work. How would that change your life? That's the delivery leverage. Now, here is the key. These are three parts that work together. Predictable demand fills your calendar with qualified prospects. Conversion simplicity turns those prospects into clients at 50 to 60% close rates. And delivery leverage lets you serve all those clients without burning out. That's how you go from 10 to 15K months where you are hustling nonstop to 30, 40K months where the business actually works for you. It's not magic, it's structure. And the beautiful thing, you don't have to figure this out alone. Actually, let me give you something you can use this week. Most coaches send prospects to a calendar link with zero context. Instead, add one simple page before your calendar that says, before we book, watch this 3 minutes video where I explain exactly what we will cover and how to know if you are a fit. And that video then briefly explain your framework, share what to expect and tell them what to prepare. The result, the unqualified people self-select out. The qualified people show up educated and ready. And your show-up rate jumps from 40% to 75% and your close rate jumps from 20 to 45%. Try it this week. So here is what I want to offer you. I have created a detailed breakdown of this three-part system where I walk through exactly what each components look like in practice, the common mistakes coaches make when building it, and how to adapt it to your specific business. But more importantly, I want to have a conversation with you about whether this system makes sense for where you are at right now. Because here's the thing, this isn't for everyone. If you're a brand new and haven't made your first 5K month yet, you're not ready for this. You need to focus on fundamentals first. But if you're already making 5 to 25K months and you're just tired of the inconsistency, tired of the manually hunting, tired of wondering what the next month will look like, then this system is exactly for you. Now, you might be thinking a few things, so let me address them. Will this actually work for my market? If you are a high-end coach working with business owners, executives, or professionals, then yes, the specific tactics may vary, but the system works across the markets. Now, you may think, how long does this take to implement? Most coaches see the first major shift within 30 to 45 days, but full implementation will happen in 60 to 90 days. But you will feel the difference immediately after joining in the starting 14 days. Then, can I actually do this? Yes, you're already coaching, you're already selling, and you're already getting results. So you don't need to learn how to coach. You just need the system that lets you do what you already do predictably and at scale. Now, why should you act now? Because every month you wait is another month on the revenue roller coaster. It's another month of checking Stripe at midnight, wondering if you will hit your number. It's another month of watching coaches who aren't as good as you pull ahead. The coaches with systems are winning. The coaches without are falling behind. So here is what to do next. Go to my LinkedIn and send me the word PrimeFlow. If you're in the right stage of the business and this system makes sense for you, I'll reach out to schedule a strategy call. On that call, we'll map out exactly what PrimeFlow would look like in your business, what you would build first, what results you could expect, and we will talk about what working together will look like. So no pressure, no hard close. I only work with people I genuinely believe I can help. DM me the word PrimeFlow and I'll review your request and I'll get back to you within the next couple of hours. And look, this isn't really about hitting 30K months. It's about stepping into a version of your business that you know is possible, but can't seem to reach. Coaches at 30K plus earn smarter than you. They don't work harder. They don't have better offers. They just stop playing the wrong game. They installed the system and everything changed for them. If you're ready to do the same, DM me the word PrimeFlow on LinkedIn and I'll see you on the other side.